Hello guys and welcome to my video. I'm going to be talking about my 2018 March Madness bracket. Who else is excited for the tournament? And so I'm going to go through my picks and why I chose these teams. So start up here. Not a very hard one. I mean who knows, maybe UMBC will be an upsetter, but it's not. It would be stupid to actually pick them. So we have Virginia beating them, and 8-9 Creighton versus Kansas State. I just think Kansas State. I didn't really watch the whole season or anything, but I just think so. And then we have Kentucky Davidson. If you look at the stats, Davidson's been more hot, but Kentucky's been good in the tournament in the past. I have Kentucky. Arizona versus Buffalo. It's 4 versus 13, so Arizona. Miami versus Loyola Chicago. Miami is more the popular team, so I have the U. Tennessee versus Wright State. That's 3 versus 14. I kind of like Tennessee, so yeah. Nevada versus Texas. I like Texas. It's a good state and stuff. So, even though they're ranked lower, I still put them. Cincinnati, Georgia State. Cincinnati, it's 2 versus 15. 30 and 4. So, yeah, I have Cincinnati facing Texas. Xavier is a number 1 seed, so, yeah, I have them winning that. Florida State, it just sounds better than Missouri. So, yeah, I have Florida State. Ohio State versus South Dakota State. Ohio State. Gonzaga or UNCG? Gonzaga for sure, obviously. Houston or San Diego State. Houston is 6. I can't really read that, but I think it's 12. No, it's 11. 6 plays against 11s, right? They're 26-7, and I like Houston, kind of. I never knew they even had a basketball team or anything, but okay. Michigan or Montana? Michigan, obviously. Texas A&M, yeah. I kind of like it there, because I just do. North Carolina is my favorite team, so I have them beating Lipscomb. Alright. For the round of 32, on this side, Virginia or Kansas State. We have Virginia. Moving on to the Sweet 16. Virginia's good. Kentucky or Arizona. I have Kentucky. Arizona's a 4, though, but still. Kentucky has been known to do better and stuff. Tennessee is a 3 seed, so I have them beating Miami. That was a little tough a decision, though. Cincinnati's a 2 seed over a 10 seed in that game, so I have them going to the Sweet 16. Xavier or Florida State? Xavier is a number 1 seed, so I expect them to do well here. Gonzaga, I have them beating them. Gonzaga sounds pretty good. Houston or Michigan State? Never mind, not Michigan State, Michigan. Moving on to the Sweet 16. Texas A&M, or North Carolina, UNC, North Carolina, moving on to the Sweet 16. They're my favorite team. Where am I? Virginia or Kentucky? This is getting good. Virginia. Yeah. On to the Elite 8. Tennessee or Cincinnati. That was a pretty tough, but Cincinnati, 2 seed over a 3 seed. Xavier or Gonzaga. We have the number 1 seed Xavier playing North Carolina because they're going to beat Michigan in the Sweet 16. So then we have Final 4 or something. Virginia or UNC. We have Virginia, actually. I made a few brackets, but this is the one I'm doing a video on. It's like my main one that I entered in a tournament thing on ESPN. And yeah, we have Virginia moving on. I mean, you already see my winner, but you might want to hear details about it. So, Villanova or Alabama? Okay, onto this side of the bracket. We have Villanova moving on. Oh, wait. That's not where we start. We have to do these games. Villanova obviously going to beat that 16 seed. Virginia Tech or Alabama. This was my toughest one to do, but I have Alabama, so we'll see. West Virginia or Murray State. 5 seed, definitely beating the 12 seed that I haven't even heard of. How about Wichita State or Marshall? I mean, it's 4 versus 13, so I don't know about them, but just by the seeding I could tell. How about Florida? Yeah, they're moving on. Texas Tech also is going to move on here to play Florida. And Arkansas or Butler. That's kind of good game-ish thing. And Arkansas. Purdue is a 2 seed. Wow. Kansas or Penn. Yeah, obviously Kansas, as you could see. Seton Hall or North Carolina State. North Carolina State. Yeah, like they're more popular than this Seton Hall team. Alright, Clemson is one of my favorites, so I have them beating New Mexico State. And yeah. You could tell I have an empty space. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, where was I? Auburn is going to move on. TCU or a team that we don't know yet. TCU. Michigan State is going to beat Bucknell. I like Oklahoma, so they're going to beat Rhode Island, therefore. Duke is going to beat Iona, obviously. And we move on to the round of 32 on this side. Villanova will defeat Alabama. West Virginia is going to defeat Wichita State, I think. Florida or Texas Tech. That might be fun. But Florida's going to win anyway. So Purdue or Arkansas. We have Purdue because they're number 2 seed. Kansas is going to obviously defeat North Carolina State. Clemson or Auburn. I don't even have it written down, but let's see. 4, 5. Anyway, we're going Clemson. I like them. And they're orange, and they're going to rock it in this tournament. TCU or Michigan State. Michigan State. Oklahoma or Duke. Duke is a number 2 seed, I believe, so yeah, they're going to move on. Villanova is going to defeat West Virginia to move to the Elite 8. Florida or Purdue. We have Purdue, since they're number 2 seed. Kansas or Clemson. We have Kansas. They're number 1 seed. I think. Are they even? Let's check. Okay, they are. Because I've been saying they're number 1 seed the whole tournament. So they better be alright. Where are we? Michigan State or Duke? Duke is going to move on to the Elite 8. Villanova or Purdue? What a good game. But Villanova is going to make it to the Final Four here. And so will Kansas over Duke. And so we have Virginia and Kansas. And I think I entered the final score being something like 77-71 Kansas over Virginia in the championship game. So thanks for watching. Comment below who you have winning it all. And yeah, subscribe and like to see more of this. Thanks so much, guys. Leave this like, please. Goodbye.